Well, hello there bitches, here's Legal Bacon, and today we're going to be continuing our Let's Play on GTA 3. Today we're going to be finishing off the rampages, and if you haven't noticed yet, I'm making this video in the same style as I made my previous one, where I'm just basically watching over the video while commentating, because again, I don't have enough free time to, talk here whenever I want to, so I had to just record the footage without me talking at all. So it's better to just do it like this. And as you see here, the point of the rampages is to just kill a certain amount of gang members or destroy a certain amount of vehicles, depending on, I don't know, whatever. And, so far, before this video, I did all the rampages on Staten Island, and I did the mafia rampage on Portland. If you want to see that rampage, just go on to, if I remember, episode 7, yes, when I did Salvatore's missions. So just watch that if you're only here for that rampage, because this is like literally everything else. In this one, we basically have all the challenges on the third island, Shoreside Vale, and the rest of the rampages on this island, Portland. And this first rampage is pretty fun, and it can be kind of challenging because, these guys will be aggressive the second you shoot one of them. Who would have guessed? I don't know. And I actually first planned to do these rampages like near the end, but in one of the later episodes, the Diablos are gonna start hating my guts, so just, yeah, it's better they don't do this. And this rampage, I thought it was going to be hard because, the triads hate me, and but the thing is, I can actually do drive-bys because I have an Uzi, and that makes this shit easier. Now the point is to just not let them, pull me out of my car, and there they go, like flies. Also, I didn't realize why I never shot from the right side when I had the option. I did like near the end, but still, it's a bit more risky to, go to ignore the left ones because they can pull you out of the car. But still, whatever. This rampage was also really fun. Like, a lot of them were actually really fun and easy compared to the starting ones. But there are a few that are just fucking nightmares. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, this man starts attacking you, I don't know, just randomly during the rampage. And now I'm also showing my getaway here because, everybody's attacking me here. My vehicle's on fire, so yeah, I'm getting my ass out of here. And there I go. This is another triad rampage. This one is a bit harder. I think I almost lost it actually because they just flew in a spawn for fuck's sake. Like, I don't know what's the point with the rampages and them not even spawning at all. Like, whose idea was that? Like, most gangs here just carry like, some carry like pistols, like the triads. But a lot of the gang members just carry around baseball bats or just attack you with their fists. So they're not too hard to defend against, except when they don't spawn at all. And here I don't know what happened. My controller just freaked out for no reason. I plan to stay around that health pickup in case I get really hurt, but I had to just make the challenge harder. I mean the rampage harder because less triads would spawn around me. The more I killed people around here. But yeah, whatever. The thing is I did it, and I remember this is my first attempt, so it's no problem. But like, yeah, I really don't have anything to commentate on. This rampage is really boring, and I don't know why I keep saying challenge the rampage. Am I fucking retarded or something? But whatever. Here just jump around, shoot people with your shotgun. Just a classic Tuesday. Or whatever day I did this on, I don't know. I just like saying classic Tuesday. And like, look at my time limit. Time is running out, and triads are not spawning around. Like, I really thought that I was fucking screwed. And that one triad dealt a lot of damage. See that? See, 2 triads, 10 seconds. So, and they were not spawning. I was just fucking pissed. But then that happened. two spawned, and I don't know what happened there. Like, my camera just turned around and it killed a random triad that I couldn't even see. Like, that was some luck. This was a pretty easy and fun one. Here you just destroy vehicles. Although I kept forgetting to record it, so that was a bit annoying. And about that, I actually didn't record one of the rampages, which is pretty bad. But I might put in some footage of it, I don't know, near the end. It's actually the hardest one in Portland, and the only one, in Portland that took me quite a few attempts, because you need to stay on top of the train tracks and throw grenades at vehicles. Like, whose fucking idea was that? Well, it was mainly harder for me because the mafia hate me, and that part of the train tracks was in St. Mark's. But whatever. This one is pretty, pretty fun, but for some reason the civilians sometimes just keep attacking you. Like, what the fuck? Why would you attack a dude with an RPG? And here I go, steal a taxi and just drive off into our next rampage, which is actually on Shoreside Vale. Before you go to Shoreside Vale, just don't forget to pick up a Diablo Stallion and park it in your garage on Staten Island, I recommend, but if you don't have a spot, you can put it on Shoreside Vale, whatever, I don't care. And here we go on Shoreside Vale. Here, this is my favorite rampage in the game, because it's piss easy. You're literally forced to be in a car, So here, you just drive around and run over Colombians. Yeah, the Colombians hit you no matter what part of the game you're in, but, just look at this. You just run them over, and that bun just spawned over there, so it's just a, pentakill, whatever. So, and when you're done going up, you just come back down and run over some more. I thought my car was going to blow up because, they shoot at me non-stop, but I guess just not. I'm not gonna complain, trust me. So yeah, they're almost dead, and now they're dead. The next rampage is really near, so let's go to it. There it is. We need to destroy 7 vehicles by drive-bying them. I parked this car over there. Well, not the one I'm shooting for some reason. Now I'm shooting it. And it's basically just a free kill because that car can't move. And this one was pretty fun and easy as well, but I almost lost it because I'm just fucking retarded and I stayed next to a burning vehicle, so I had to abandon it. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. From what I've noticed of the rampages on Shoreside Vale is that they're pretty unique and they're pretty fun. Apart from a few, I'll show you them later in the episode because they're like near the end, on the other side of Shoreside Vale, because it's just like two sides of the city divided by a dam or something. I don't know, it's pretty confusing. So here I just drive by this car as well. I don't know why it's not really responding to the fact that it's being shot. The cops are actually pretty helpful here because you have more cars to drive by and they actually pursue you, so you don't have to chase them around like, civilians. Here I just chose to finish off the rampage with a cop car because it was the easiest option. Also, I like how the cop car burns for a few seconds during the rain. That's pretty cool. And let's go over to the next one. This one can be a bit infuriating, I'll tell you that, because it's fun, I'll admit that, but sometimes the cars just refuse to spawn. You need to hit them, with the rocket launcher. You can jump down, but it's easier from this spot. But still, even if you jump down, the fucking spawn rates are horrendous. Like, what the hell? And I missed that guy. Oh, I didn't miss him. I thought I missed him. Cool. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm just shooting these cars. Again, it's really a rampage I don't have much to comment on. There's not really a trick to it. You just wait for a car to appear and you shoot the car. It's not like you're using a sniper rifle or some shit and you need to be precise. You're using a rocket launcher. You could probably hit anything with it, you know? And this is actually a pretty unique rampage as well, because you're on top of a building. It's like using a sniper because you're in first person while aiming, you're on a rooftop and all that, except this is way more chaotic than a sniper rifle. And just I hate this is around the time where the vehicle just kind of stopped spawning. Like, what the hell? Whose idea was to not increase like spawn rates during rampages? It's basically just makes it RNG only. But yeah, I was really running out of time here because 20 seconds for 4 cars, and here sadly only 3 cars appeared, and I was like, well shit, I'm screwed because I only have 10 seconds and the car won't spawn. But then we win. That's how you do it, bitch. That's how you fucking do it. So let's go to the next round. I mean the next rampage. What the fuck? This is actually where you use the sniper, and this one is pretty tough. Not because of picking. What the hell am I trying to say? Not because you need to get, you need to kill the Colombians, but you need to headshot them. And the sniper aiming on mobile, oh god. Yeah, it's still better than the console versions, but still, can you just calm the fuck down? It's so slow moving the sniper, and the Colombians on certain ranges just literally walk faster than you move your sniper. Like, apart from maybe like this range, and here I'm still kind of bad at aiming, you see. Now, I didn't see how many I need to kill, like probably 20 or something, but just look at this. If I was playing on PC, it would probably have been way easier, but I'm not playing on PC, so I still get to complain. Hell yeah. And look at that. I swear I shot that Colombian. Why didn't he die? Like, I don't know, I was really unlucky with that guy. It took me like quite a few shots. And here it is, the guy that literally walks faster than I can aim. And I shot at him and he survived. Which is also pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you consider cool these days, but I wouldn't consider this. Good thing they're walking into each other and stopping, each other from avoiding my bullets. Otherwise, it would have been much harder because I would have failed, since this one was also very close. And I feel like this game just likes to toy around with me, like fucking I don't know what. But yeah, at the end I still made it, with less than 10 seconds to spare on the timer again. Good thing the paramedic revived that guy because I actually missed that shot, I forgot about that. And yeah, almost the last second. Like, what the holy fuck. And let's go on to the second part of the island. And here, you might be wondering why I put the top down camera on. Like, isn't that like really weird, because it's way harder to control the game with that camera. But now look, we need to burn Colombians with a flamethrower, and the Colombians are hostile to us, so how will we actually manage to get close enough to them to burn them? Well, maybe if we burn them through the bushes, but on the normal camera the game doesn't let you see either any Colombians past the bushes. But in the top down camera that isn't a problem at all, as you can see. This one was also pretty close because of the fucking spawn rates. I feel like I'm seeing a pattern here, I don't know. I really don't like it. But what the hell? Whoever made the rampages in this game just needs to reconsider their life choices. The rampage this can be fun, like I said, loads of them in this episode were, but sometimes they just go a bit overboard. Well, I don't mean overboard. I mean more like the rampages would be perfect if they didn't lower the spawn rate so much. But I guess it's just because it's an old game. But it actually doesn't excuse the mobile port because it came out on the 10th anniversary of this game, so you should have kind of learned a lesson. They did fix some things in this port, but yeah, not that many. As you can see here, like, I only had 2 Colombians that I needed to burn, and I only had 20 seconds for this one. Like, and you might think that this is where it ends, but no, the Colombian somehow ran away, and these guys ran through my flames without getting burned. So it's like, and yeah, they just left. I was freaking out here because now I was just burning some random shit, but luckily I hit that guy. So that's it for this one. The next one is a fucking nightmare. This is the only failed attempt you're going to see here. We need to headshot these red hoods, or I don't know how they've called, hood gang members, I forgot. See that? That was how you get a headshot here. There's no way I can get 20 headshots like that, in 2 minutes. I tried, here, as you can see, yeah, I did try. And then I just tried to drop down, and yeah. Look at my joystick. I mean, I don't know, joystick, virtual analog stick, whatever. I couldn't move. So here's the actual attempt where I passed it, and I went down. And now just look at my armor, 98 right now. And now these guys will shoot at me when I, hit one of their buddies. Now, watch. Here they come, and no armor wasted. When I saw that, I was like, holy fucking shit. I just couldn't believe it because I was struggling so much with this rampage. I just couldn't do it no matter what. And at the end I just beat it normally. Like, goddamn. I am so glad that this glitch or whatever it is happened, because I just couldn't handle this rampage anymore. Like, I probably would have just taken a break or something, and this video would have taken even longer to make, as if it was like a short video or something. But like, yeah, I'm just glad it's kind of over. Surprisingly, that punch actually dealt some damage. I don't know how, or but the thing is, this is the only way I could have, done this at this point, because, I just wasn't having any of it. I still don't get who was behind this challenge. Like, who thought that this was a good idea? And as you can see, like here, they continued shooting me because there were loads of them there. And I just kind of ran away, switching between my weapons for no reason, and then just kind of committing genocide. Classics. Yeah, this kind of went on for a bit because I just hated these guys and I wanted to use my immortality for good. Well, I don't know if it was immortality because I still lost a bit of health. I don't know how, or because I don't know how I even got the semi-immortality. Yeah, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions, and I really should stop shooting people here. But you can't tell me what to do. I think those are all that I killed before finally cutting the goddamn video. I really felt genocidal then. And here is, guess what? The last rampage of this episode, and the last rampage in the game. So 20 hoods. I'm still kinda immortal, so let's go. Now I just fucking shoot the shit out of them, because they fucking deserve it. Like, fuck these guys. Fuck them all. You see that, just fucking kill them. Not one of them deserves to survive this. So yeah. Oh, the vehicle explosions actually still cause a lot of damage. Because why not? There needs to be at least something that is able to stop me, even though it didn't stop me. And this was this was actually one of the easiest rampages. It's actually pretty similar to the one with the triads, except there are way more gang members here. As you see, I have like over a minute left. And here's our reward for the rampages. $1 million. I only have 6 million now, nothing too much. So that was a pretty good contribution, and that guy just jumped on top of my car. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. See you bitches next time. Goodbye.